We know all of this. Why does Jen Psaki even continue to call on Fox in the briefing room? And I mean, they've been very courteous and, I should say, kind, because if your network is promoting BS and lies about what is actually happening in the country and helping to inspire and incite an insurrection, why should they even be able to take part in a legitimate press briefing, in legitimate journalism?
Yeah, it's so tough because there are reporters still at Fox, very few getting airtime, and the last real good one just left the building.
Same question, Brian, even though she makes a very good point, even though they have vaccine rules and mask rules and mandates at their own places of business. But why, the question about why did they even allow Fox to pretend in the briefing room that they're a real news organization?
Well, I think we'd say historically, you got to keep as broad an opening of the press corps as possible, let in as many voices as possible, even let in cranks. And there's been a lot of cranks in the briefing room in the past, not Fox, but just randos that are able to come to the briefing. I think historically that's been the approach. Let as many people in as you can possibly fit in the room. But today at the briefing, what did Fox ask about? The Christmas tree being set ablaze, which was awful last week, and I was really disturbed to see it. But no one thinks that's the top 10 story in America today, except at Fox News. So what we have to do, I think, is recognize it for what it is. And you've been documenting it, Don. We've been trying to document it. Fox has changed dramatically. And these text messages tonight are more evidence that this media ecosystem has changed dramatically.
Yeah.
And we can't view it the way we did 10 years ago, where, there's a bunch of channels and one leans left and one leans right. No, One now leans so far from reality that it's imperiled the country.
It's obvious they don't care about the truth. Anytime you see something on their air or you read something, you're like, oh, it's Fox. Well, you got to take it with a grain of salt. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.